And welcome to our Bounty Hunter 0 to Hero playthrough, part 3. Since the end of the last episode, nothing's changed on the character gear. There's no champion points assigned because even though this character is new, it's on an account that's got champion levels. I could assign them, but I don't want to because I want to learn how to play the class properly. So the only thing that has changed are these passives have reached level 8, and so is explosive shot. Last time out we hit level 22, so what I want to do to start today is go and run Trial 2. I don't want to level up through trials, I want to do that through story on this account, on this character. No point in running Trial 1 at this stage. Trial 1 are level 10 enemies, Trial 2 is level 20. Once we complete that, we'll unlock Trial 3, which will be level 30 enemies. That'll just be handy to have in the bag if we're close to level 30 and I want to get there. We can go and run that. If you are going to level up through trials, then a handy trinket to unlock is Vial of the Wind Spirit. And the reason for that is that whilst you're attacking, you'll be building up stacks, which are increasing your haste. But once you hit 10 stacks, you'll do an AoE to damage area around you. And depending on the rarity or item quality that you've crafted, 15,000% weapon damage for a legendary, it's 11,250 an epic, I think 7,500 for a rare, and 3,750 for the uncommon version. And that isn't dependent on the level of your character or the level of the item you craft. That is fixed throughout the game, so it's extremely powerful early on, especially if you're leveling up a character through trials. So if you were, say, level 2 and you crafted this, then you'll still get a 15,000% weapon damage blast all around you. But we're not going to do that. Just going to run around. This isn't going to be the most efficient clear, but I'm only doing it to unlock Trial 3. Let's just run around a bit. Oh, we got one of them. I saw a tree and thought it was an enemy. My eyesight, let's get rid of them. It is levelling up our characters nice, or our companions nice and quickly. I say we are stronger than everything on this map, so anyway, so that's that trial out of the way. That gets Trial 3 unlocked, which was all we wanted to do. And what has that done? I had a daily quest that I've collected from one of the other characters on the account. It's not yet unlocked for this one since they changed the way that daily quests work, so even though we completed World 1 we haven't got that daily yet, but since I collected this on a different character I can turn it in on this one. Let's get rid of that. What I'll do is pause the video whilst we craft new gear, because these have now turned grey. We've hit level 24, so they're not doing anything for us at this stage, so I can get rid of them and we'll craft new gear. So be back in a moment. And welcome back. So I've crafted new level appropriate gear. It is just haste experience or haste power experience, movement speed experience there. I haven't bothered recrafting jewellery, won't think about that until at least 30 and possibly even beyond their power and experience as I've been going with on the weapons. It did occur to me that we didn't run Misty Island on Act 1, so we'll do that. You'll see in my stash I have 10 keys. Now most of those have come from AMB events. If you don't use them in the event, then they'll come back over to the main account as part of your mail. Now this is something that you can do that is allowed by the devs, even though it's technically an exploit, but it's such a meaningless one, and the rewards from Misty Island are so poor in comparison to what you can get from elsewhere. And the fact that these keys stack only up to 20 times, if you take them out your stash and put them on a character and then go to another character, so in this case let's take Medea, it's now run the calculation to say, has it been 3 hours or 8 hours since we had a key? Yes, that time's passed. Are there any keys on this character? No. Are there any keys in the stash? No. So it has sent me 3 more keys. So you can stack up extra copies of keys that way. The rewards from Misty Island are pretty useless overall. It's a bug that's been there forever. The devs don't really care about that one. They have said that they're going to do something in the future around keys. I don't believe that they ever will, but I like to keep a little stack of them for 5-starring story maps. But let's do Misty Island while we're at it. It should be a bit of a breeze, looking at the way they're going down. Get good experience in here as well, actually. Might as well collect the books. That wasn't the skill that I intended in using, never mind. Let's rapid fire them down. We have got to deal with these then. Okay, so they're going to keep respawning. Okay, we get to finish her this time when she comes out of this. Say the rewards for that might look quite good as you're levelling up, but in the grand scheme of things they're pretty awful. So that's Misty Island out of the way. So onwards with, actually I'm going to remove, we didn't get many sockets this time. I'm going to remove these. We just hit level 25, so we don't need to have trillions socketed anymore. We can actually move up into brilliance. So let's take our maximum power that we can out of those. If we do find that we have survivability issues, then we've got armor and vitality that we can add in. So onwards with story. So Act 2, off to the moon. These maps are, some of them are just a bit of a reskin. Some of them are completely new when Steam released. I'm not going to go back for that chest. That says it's a good spot for a signpost, but it's not part of the quests at this level anymore, is it? We have to wait until we've completed story and then come back and just plant that flag. There's a desperate attempt by the devs to make it seem like a longer game for those on Steam. They took the side quests and made them a second playthrough, but with totally level inappropriate rewards as a result. I think we did everything that we need to do there. We'll go through here. If it's not telling us that that's complete, then we're fine. We've got the headpiece. That's a daily. Rain of Fire, cross that, Stones and Bones, Canyon of Whispers. Okay, so we're just literally completing some store 3 maps without having to do anything. Let's just head towards the end. I'll have that chest since I ran the wrong way. Level 28 already. We are levelling up quickly today. Anything useful there? We'll sell this rubbish. Any of these? Experience and extra gold. No. Life and hit vitality. No. What have we unlocked? Tracer ammo. That's something that we're definitely going to be using later for trials. I'm not going to worry about it for now. I think having our other things down here, something to bear in mind. I think once the other skills are up to, or the 3 that are on their way to 9, once they're to 10, I might make a start on that one. Let's send some missiles that way, why not? I'm surprised how quickly we're levelling up here, to be honest. It's not up there, is it? It's up here. Across here, finish the level. Oh, it's done. Where are we? 29. We're okay for another few levels. Was that enough to complete? No. Canyon of Whispers we need to cross. Frozen traps. So yes, we've got skills that we'll be using later in the game, all getting unlocked, which is handy. Note to self, don't just stand around getting hit. We'll have that chest since we pulled things in. we go. A dangerous journey is complete. Stairway to Heaven. If I remember correctly, that's just a reskinned map. Level 31. Those weapons were feeling a little bit uninspired towards the end there. So what I shall do is replace those. What's unlocked? Frozen trap. Yep. Craft weapons, handguns, normal. Power and experience. Ooh, we've got epic now. Bit of armour on there. So we can go. I'm going to be sticking with blues, but it's nice to know that we can craft epic weapons now. Don't know why I've got that one down there. Let's sell the grey. Let's salvage all this rubbish. And onwards a bit. And I think we've got a daily here, so perhaps we'll finish up with that one. Definitely feels like warrior and mage get a slightly easier time through story. Not that we're struggling in any way. Let's blow up everything around us, why not? We changed at 24, didn't we? So we've got another couple to go. Explore for clues, which is, I think, look at the storage tanks. Yes, so this is just a reskinned map. There's one of our tanks. We'll take the chest, and then there's two further down the road. In fact, I can see on the mini-map where one of them is. Little tiny blue circle indicating it there. And the next one comes up round to the right, and then there's our last one. Was it that one? Yes. Get rid of the middle lot, ready for the end of level. And we'll just run around. Yippee! So final one of the day through the jungle. I'm fairly sure that I have a daily here as well, and that will get us to a point where we need to craft new gear, which I shall do ready for the start of the next episode. Just no to everything. I think they even changed the price of these, so that's not such a great deal. I thought they used to be 99 gems, but oh, they are 99. Okay, so 3 of those for 125 if you got gems to burn isn't bad as an offer. Obviously we've got plenty of gems here, so, or gemstones, so I'm not going to take advantage of that, but 3 packs for 125, it's not bad. An actual useful offer. Well done, devs. So our proper quest is just across here, but I believe I still have this talk to Marty nonsense to do. No. Definitely doesn't want me to. There seems to be a bug. There we are. That's popped up now. Through the jungle, cross it. It's not. Why that's popping up and going away, I don't know. Really not worth reporting. It's not going to get fixed. No, it's not going to let me talk to him. I could have sworn I had that, unless I'm thinking of a different account, which is entirely possible. Get the chests from there without getting stuck in the scenery. And we are done for the day, or for this episode. Centre Home, one of my least favourite maps. Another couple of store offers what have cropped up now. That's not bad if you are short of materials but you've got gold rolling in. This sort of thing, just no. And this, a million times no. It's even giving you experience on there, so you're going to be ditching that within a few minutes and they're charging you money for it. So where are we? Level 35. I shall recraft all the gear off camera. I might replace these. We have now unlocked magnetic trap, so once things are finished upgrading there's some things I need to start working on elsewhere. Any questions or comments, feel free to ask down below, and thank you very much for watching.